Excuse me. Let me just have a drink of water. Oh, that's better. Dry throat early in the morning? I don't think so, but welcome. Day 10, isn't it? I wonder what day 10 will hold for us. Oh, and I still haven't gotten any names for the snowman. Do I call him Olaf or do I call him something else? Any Snover brains. Day 10. Where is day 10 on this thing? Right in the top hand corner. Minifig! Yes! We have Minifig. We get Minifig. I can tell you right now it's only this one. But still, Minifig is Minifig. It's Minifig for win. Put her legs on, like so. Oop, nearly forgot the scarf. And there we go. A little heavy with the camera. Nothing, a little bit of the bend of the hips. Hips went fixed and get it to stand. So we got Minifig. Oh, and we got the extra scarf too, so extra scarf goes back up into the thing. So yeah. I never had a Minifig with a camera. Oh wait, I do have one with a camera, but it's there somewhere. Oh, if you guys haven't noticed, if you do actually have Sony Pictures as part of your subscription, you're subscribed to them, new Ghostbusters trailer has dropped. But let's bring Mr. Harry Potter up. Same deal. Number 10, up in corner. You got Ron. And I just found one of the gold things just rolled out and underneath the desk here. So we got two Minifigs. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Harry Potter Minifig Ron wins. I'll show you why. Head. Normal face. Spiders? Why did it have to be following the spiders? Or why couldn't it be following the butterflies? And we'll just give him a 1. Now this is the, what, third character with a 1? I wonder what day 11's gonna hold now. I wonder what Day 11 is going to hold. Because we've got 2 minifigs, and apparently I kind of like the Ron with Mrs. Weasley's knitted sweater. If you ask me, they're ugly. But they're fine. No offense to Mrs. Weasley, but your sweaters, your knitted ones, are actually ugly. But Ron rocks it so good, and so does Mr. Harry Potter himself. Shall we get Mr. Harry Potter out? Oh, and I found... So that's where the other stuff's gone. So here we have Harry and Ron rocking Mrs. Weasley's sweaters. Knitted sweaters. One's... You know what that H should have been? That should have been silver H. Not that stupid... But it kind of looks like turquoise green. Ron's rocking a gold R. So, yeah. I don't think Mr. Yeah, Mr. Harry Potter... I keep forgetting, Mr. Harry Potter does have a screaming face. So, we'll put Mr. Harry Potter back in his door. Put Ronny boy. The only thing that's missing from Ron is Scabbers. I just realized that now. Where are their animals? Where's Hedwig? Where's Scabbers? You know, this is actually based on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So where's Hedwig? Where's Scabbers? This calls for some investigating, so which I will do. But thank you for joining me. Oh, also, the quiz from yesterday. Clive Palmer used what song from what band in the 1980s who actually was in GTA 5, well, not GTA 5, GTA Vice City and St. Aegis. They went by a different band title, but it was actually them from the 80s. Their hit songs include We're Not Gonna Take It, I Wanna Rock. The answer to that was Twisted Sister. Clive Palmer decided to use Come All Ye Faithful, We're Not Gonna Take It background song, which is to their hit song, We're Not Gonna Take It, and thought it was actually legally free. Clive Palmer actually didn't want to pay the licensing fee and used it anyway with his own version of We're Not Gonna Take It, and is actually in court for it. He's actually going through a lawsuit right now, which means he could be sued for royalties, gauging into about 500 mil, I think. Because that would be legal fees and everything else, including going behind a music company's back to actually use one of their artists' songs. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Clive Palmer actually gets taken out of the Australian election race by the Australian Common... Is it the Australian Ombudsman? I think it's the Australian Ombudsman. Who would actually take him? Who would take him out? Because under the Commonwealth law and such, well, you do actually have to obey the law. You and I should actually know this because Clive Palmer is actually facing copyright laws, trademark laws, and intellectual property law breaches. Just for it all. And he ain't gonna be looking pretty because it can actually equal to 500 mil if actually, let's actually look this up. Let me just grab Clive Palmer used Twisted Sister rock song without license. Ooh! Clive Palmer threatens to sue Twisted Sister over "We're Not Gonna Take It" Stosh. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna say he has no leg to stand on that one. But let's see. Clive Palmer used Twisted Sister rock song without license because he didn't like the price, court told. Businessman turned politician Clive Palmer allegedly breached the copyright of a famous metal song in political advertising after he requested a license and didn't like the price. Mr. Palmer used a rewritten version of Twisted Sister's track "We're Not Gonna Take It" in his party's television and online advertising in January. Excuse me. So, Universal Music launched a copyright case against Mr. Palmer. It was used after Mr. Palmer used the song during his election campaign. Mr. Palmer dismissed the complaint, claiming he owned the copyright to his own lyrics. Twisted Sister frontman Dee Snider will be a key witness if a trial goes ahead. That trial is going ahead. Universal Music launched an intellectual property case in the federal court, alleging the hair metal band's copyright had been breached and is seeking royalties. In Sydney, the court heard, and this is going back 6 days ago, mediation in October failed. Universal's barrister Patrick Finney said the organisation would seek additional damages on top of the royalties. Ouch. And this is where I mean it can get up to 500 mil. The reasons the additional damages case arise is the evidence Mr. Palmer requested a license from our client, he said. He knew that he needed one. He didn't like the price, is our case, and so he went ahead. Both parties will seek opinions of expert musicologists to answer the question of whether the musical and literary elements of each track overlap. Actually, I can tell you right now, if you play "We're Not Gonna Take It" to Clive Palmer's ad and you overlay it will be the same. The court heard Mr. Palmer will practically rely on a defense of fair dealing for the purpose of prodigy or satire. Yet, there's also one thing called you are not allowed to use any music in any political venture without a license. Mr. Finn said there was also a suggestion in the evidence that the original track was a copy of the Christmas carol "O Come All Ye Faithful." That is where... oh, excuse me. So, Twisted Sister actually has a Christmas album out on iTunes. The song in question is "O Come All Ye Faithful," which I have actually stated before is actually to the tune of "We're Not Gonna Take It." Because you can actually hear the song in the background. Just different lyrics over it. The band's rapman Dean Snyder will be a key witness if a trial goes ahead next year. Ouch. However, the court heard there is a disagreement about whether this should be allowed to happen over a video link. Mr. Prince said Universal had difficulty with Snyder's ability because he is directing a film in America next year. Oh, snap! Oh, I can't wait for that. Mr. Palmer dismissed the band's complaints and said he owned the copyright to his own lyrics. Snyder merely distanced the group from Mr. Palmer's party when he was alerted to the advertisements. Mr. Palmer accused members of wanting publicity and said the situation involved old rockers who could not sell enough tickets to their last gig need publicity. It's Twisted Sister. I would buy tickets in a heartbeat. Justice Ann Kurtzman ordered the parties to file an agreed settlement of facts by the end of February and listed the trial for October 2020. Okay. So that is the whole story. And you're probably wondering, why am I saying all this? Because it's Twisted Sister and the well, let me put this. Let me put it this way. If Clyde Palmer wants a sing-off with Twisted Sister's Flynn Snyder, I will gladly join Twisted Sister for it. Because no one does that. One of my fave bands, and I have been listening to their albums via Universal's own YouTube channel, Universal Music. Because Come All Ye Faithful is one of my faves for Christmas. Though the birth of Jesus Christ is actually can be debated because there's actually enough evidence to say that he wasn't born in December on the 25th. The church has lied. Church has lied, and I'm not going to draw any more into that because the facts will speak for themselves, and the church is better, and I do mean the Roman Catholic Church, the big one, the Vatican, better open up their vaults to actually have a look. I have nothing against Christians. It's just that I want the facts before I even say any more. I mean, I know my birthday. It's in July, I think. Well, let's say I'm, 36, 1983. Yeah, let's go to the 1 plus the 10. Damn it. I just realised something. By the time I finish my course, I'll probably be about 37 or so. I'm not entirely sure. But I do have my Raspberry Pi 4, which I am going to try and get a LCD screen to work. So I will catch you day 11. which is tomorrow. So, just making sure I have everything for the Raspberry Pi to be set up, because if not, I'm in trouble. Oh, I don't want to be in trouble myself. Day 11 tomorrow. I'll see you all then. Have a good day, afternoon, evening, or wherever you are. Enjoy yourselves. And be safe.